Nothing but the truth now. Nothing but the proof of what I am. The worst of what I came from. Patterns I'm ashamed of. Things that even I don't understand. I try to fix it. I try to fight it. My head was twisted. My heart divided. My lies all collided. I don't know why I didn't trust you to be on my side. I broke into a million pieces and I can't go back. But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like.
Why did I cover up the color stuck inside my head? I should've let the jagged edges meet the light instead.
Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. The song we couldn't write, this is what it sounds like. We're shattering the silence, we're rising, defiant, shouting in the quiet. You're not alone. We listen to the demons, we let them get between us. But none of us are out here on our own. So we were cowards, so we were liars. So we're not heroes, we're still survivors. The dreamers, the fighters, no lying, I'm tired. But dive in the fire and I'll be right here by your side. We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back. But now we're seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The stars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why do we cover up the colors stuck inside our head? Get up and let the jagged edges meet the light instead. Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds like. 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 We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back. But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why did we cover up the colors stuck inside our heads? Get up and let the jagged edges meet the light instead. Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds like. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds like. Truth after all this time, our voices all combined. When darkness meets the light, this is what it sounds
Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here at like a stream or something. Okay, no, that's not good. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, but seriously, oh my god, Reginald, thank you for being first today. Remember when you were a first demon for like months or something? Your streak was crazy. I don't know, you just seemed to always know when I was gonna start stream for some reason. Anyway, but yes, thank you for being first. Thank you for paying the tax, strong and skiller. Yes, thank you. And Bjorn for being here, thank you. How are you? And Ronnie, thank you for being here. Nilo, oh my god, Nilo. Hi Nilo. Nilo. Happy 34 months resub. Were you surprised seeing that message? Did you know what time it was for me? What had happened was, oh my gosh, I woke up from a nightmare, and what do you do when you wake up from a nightmare? You look at your phone so you can get back into reality. So that's what I did, and I saw you were alive, and I was like, oh, okay. Yes. Nice. How was Battlefield 6, by the way? I was watching. Looks like every other kind of game to me. But yes. Okay, all right. Thank you for paying the tax, Ronnie, and Toki Ray, and Nikki. Hello, Nikki. Have I eaten today? Yes, I did eat today. Oh my god, I did. Thank you. And also Reverse Uno, did you eat today? Question mark. Nice. Actually, today I had leftovers, but I had kava for the first time. I think it's a West Coast thing. I don't know if it's California specific. But it's really nice. It was really I don't know. I don't know if it's deceptive, but it seemed healthy, so I was happy to eat it. Hello, Kairos MT. Yeah, we watched K-pop Demon Hunters, not the day it came out, but I think the day after. It was so sad because yeah, I watched it, and then I was gonna rewatch it the next day as like background noise while I was working, and then that was the day where I tried to sign into Netflix, and it was like, you seem really far away from like the base address or whatever, and then I just did not sign into Netflix ever again. But yeah. What about you? Wait, did you watch it? Yeah. Oh, also, if you've not seen the movie, I realized that I played one of the songs as the intro song. Huge spoilers. Just completely delete that from your memory. Nice. Frog Mafia, Frug Mafia, hello. Have never been here before. Well, hello. Nice. Thank you for the first time chat as well. Okay, that was some lag. And okay, I'm dead. Oh, Cairo also, thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Link, oh my god, Link, it's been ages. How are you? How are you? Okay, I'm sad. Okay, what had happened was I saw that there was gonna be an indie showcase today. I think they announced it a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, I'm sure I'm gonna stream that day. So here I am. I'll go over to that in just a sec. Okay, and like on days where I know that there are directs or game showcases or whatever, I try to avoid browsing like Twitter or whatever, because I don't want spoilers. But today, oh my god, this morning I was browsing Instagram and I saw a post. I completely forgot that it was an indie game showcase. I don't know why. I saw a post that was for Animal Crossing 4 or whatever for the Switch 2, and I was like, bro, oh my god, yes. Anyway, yeah, no, that was not real, it turns out. Reginald was the one to tell me that that was not real, so thanks for that. Hopefully it is real though. If it ever gets announced, that's gonna be like the one thing that makes me buy a Switch 2. Nice. Can't stay long because work, but have a good stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, I don't know why the follow age command wasn't working. But yes, thank you for being here for a little bit. Hope that work is going well. As for me, I'm pretty much done with work today. That's why I'm here kind of early. Oh my gosh, though, these past like few weeks, work sucks, bruh. It sucks. But it's okay. It's nothing crazy. Oh wait, it did work. Wait, 2 years, 4 months? Wait, that's a long time. But yes, it's been ages. I'm doing alright. Been busy. How have you been? I've been doing great. I mean, like, overall, generally great. Okay. I'm dead.
LVNG just traded
I'm
the
dead.
agency with 13 viewers.
Also, tax evasion. Hello, I'm dead. Kelby MG. Hello. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Possibly, technically, nice to meet you. I'm Solie. I'm a spy VTuber. Okay. Thank you for trusting me with your community with a raid. Hello. Hello. Hello, Denel Revival as well. How are you? Actually, oh my god, you know what's crazy? Oh my god, Eggy. Oh my god, I miss Eggy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel a little embarrassed saying this or whatever, but like, you know, okay, I have no mouth and I must scream sounds so scary. Yes, 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 I am familiar. I don't know very much about Super Auto Pets, but I know that you guys are very bonded on that.
There's the dragon.
Oh, okay, there it is.
But I'm on lethal, so it's probably just bad.
Oh. But yes, okay, yeah, I'm embarrassed. Okay, but you know, I know that. Okay, another one.
She moaned softly, holding onto the back of your neck. He kissed you for a moment, hoping that it'd be.
Eggy!
It wasn't. Seeing the expression you had in your face, he shuddered.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about sap.
His moans and gasps were
But it makes me think of Eggy a lot. And actually, if you guys didn't know, I talk about Eggy in here a lot. She is in an indefinite hiatus right now because of IRL things, and all I can do is just support from the shadows. Cannot wait for her to come back. Anyway, I know that you guys went to Disney a few, oh gosh, like months ago, last year, I don't remember. But actually, I was from Florida. And I used to go to Disney all the time, so it was very fun watching that IRL vlog and seeing you guys go on like the rides and stuff like that. I was I was parasocially there for real. Anyway, I was thinking about it because right now I'm in California on a work trip of sorts, and I'm very close to Disneyland. And while I've been to Disney World billions of times, I've never been to Disneyland before. So I'm hoping to go before I have to go back. 07 Sap. Also, hello, False Spring. Hello. Yeah, I have no mouth and I must scream. I hope your stream was fun. That sounds really scary though. And wait, I don't know if you're still here, Link, but thank you for being here. And you too. I hope that the rest of your workday goes by.
To Nick Carver 52.
Very cheerful. As always, you make me very cheerful. Okay, thank you for the gift sub to Nikki. Oh my god, Nikki! I hope you enjoy the emotes, the ad-freeness, and thank you again, Barry. Wait, Barry, what time is it for you? Oh my gosh. I am starting to lose my sense of time. Okay. Okay, unfortunately, I don't know what Mindbenders.
Gifted a tier 1 subscription to Kairos MT.
Also, wait, I don't know what time it is for you either, Kelby, but after a long stream, if it was a long stream, I totally understand if you need to raid and run. I will be here just yapping. I want to watch that indie game showcase that just came out today. And then actually, not gonna lie, like coincidentally, I was going to watch a Disneyland vlog as my Disneyland like walkthrough kind of vlog as my background while just yapping today. As for just yapping too, I really have no topics, so help me. Kairos MT, help me. Oh my god, Barry, hello. Thank you for the gift sub to Kairos MT as well. Good thing too. Kairos MT is broke. It feels not that I'm laughing at your Anyway, yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the emotes and the ad freeness. Also, wait, 8 a.m. waiting for a flight. Oh my god, safe travels. Is it a work trip also? Wait, by the way, when are you guys going to Japan again? Nick will only use that one emote. Oh my gosh. You know what's so funny about that emote too? I didn't even commission that. That was a gift for me from Mr. X Rikudo. I don't know what he's trying to say, but but it was a birthday gift, I think, a couple years ago. So, and it's so cute. And actually, so he commissioned me some emotes for my birthday, and then I liked that artist so much that my second set of emotes for my 2.0 actually came from the same artist. So it's just so cute. Okay. Oh, okay. But yes, thank you, Kelby. Oh my god, thank you, Kelby. No worries. I will take care of your flesh tuber community. We're all flesh. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry. But also, the No Revival. The game isn't scary, just eerie and soul searching. I see. I don't know, something about like yeah, I don't know. I recently too, I've been getting scared. Like I've been getting nightmares, bro. I don't know. You know what is so funny? I seem to I feel like and I feel like a conspiracy person thinking this or whatever, but I have always felt like on days where I eat cheese, right? Or like, I don't really eat dairy or cheese very often, so that's why I can kind of make this connection.
Ube_VT is now a secret regent of 8 months.
I
Radio Solie time.
I always thought that on those days where I ate cheese, I was more likely to get nightmares, right? And I swear it was like real, like it was a real connection. And then the other day, oh my god, I saw a news article that basically confirmed that that might actually be a real thing. And I felt crazy, bro. I felt crazy. Anyway, Ube VT. Oh my god. Wait. Ube, I'm so sorry. I know you're lurking. I know you're driving home. Have a safe drive. Thank you for letting me be your radio. Even though you have a real radio that you could be listening to. Anyway, fingers crossed we get a sussy one. Barry is here after all. Oh my god, TFT. Is it fun, by the way? I was watching someone play that yesterday a bit. The new set, which, by the way, I don't even know what that means.
Don't let this go to your head, but do you want some? Okay, one. If you were an elevator,
Ooh.
what button would I have to push for you to go down? Oh my god, it hurts. I choked on my water.
Where do you even get those from, by the way? Also, Overwhelmer, hello, Overwhelmer, how are you? Oh, how was your test? How was your test? Did you get your results back or anything? Ew. Oh gosh, I hated that feeling. Oh gosh, the waiting for the results of a test. Oh my god, that's the worst. Also, Barry, oh my god, a work trip, a handshake emoji. I hope it's fun though. So when you get to go on these work trips, do they pay for everything? Wait, what are you? Oh my god, are you going to space? Oh my god.
Jace Stardasher is now a secret regent of 8 months. OMG Solie's voice. I missed it.
Ew. No, but okay. Jay Stardasher, thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, oh my god, the tier 3 is crazy, bro. Okay, but yes, thank you. 8 months is a crazy long time. Thank you. The Solie command. Stop. Actually, Jace, you know what's so funny? You know how KBBQ is like normal? Okay, what? KBBQ is all you can eat, you know, pretty regularly these days. And usually they say AYCE, right? Ace. So the other day I went to go eat Japanese all you can eat, and it was Jace. And I was like, oh my god, I know a Jace. Anyway, no one knew what I was talking about. But anyway, okay, pause. Hello, False Spring. Your artist is Nami Shiran. Yes. I am a Nami sibling. Officially, oh, you know what? Oh my god, that's what I was supposed to do like 8 years ago. Obviously I have like that model reference sheet that she has, and I've been meaning to post that on Twitter because a lot of people, you know, ask to see like the full, because the only reference sheet I have right now is like the art, like the concept art, but not like the model itself. So I've been meaning to post that. Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. Reku can draw. No, he can't. Plushies. Plushies, bro. Wait, Reginald Nya redeem? Wait, I forgot all about that. I also never got one from Kairos MT. Kairos MT, what is the likelihood that you would send something like that? I feel like the rate, the possibility is so high, like compared to, you know, when the Nya Redeem first existed a couple years ago. Wait a minute. Wait, I wonder if I still have it. I could probably, cause for Barry and Jace and Ube, who are newer to the channel, I used to have a redeem. Two types of Nya redeems. One of them was where I would Nya for 5 minutes, or yeah, end every sentence with Nya for 5 minutes. And then the other was like, I had like a pool of voice clips with my friends doing any kind of Nya, because all of the direction I gave them was, hey, can you send me a voice clip that is Nya related? And everyone just kind of gave me their own flavor on what they wanted to send. And then I was like, I was full transparent, by the way. I totally said that I was gonna play it on stream. So it's not like I was being sneaky or whatever. But oh my god, I had so many different kinds and I really liked it. But then I was gonna replace it and I never did. I was gonna replace it with, instead of having, you know, my friends say Nya, maybe I'll have them say something like, something motivational, something like, you know, cute or whatever. Anyway, I never got around to doing that. Something lazy. Okay. Yes. Okay, Ube, have a nice drive. As for learning TFT, I legitimately think that that is too big brain for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like even Valorant is tough. I want to be one of those people that can just point and click or whatever, but I'm not. And so, okay, wait, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, anyway, the game is about an AI taking over the world and torturing 5 souls, just talking about human sins and stuff. That is so deep. I don't know if I can play those kinds of games anymore. These days, I love sunshine and rainbows. Oh my god, you know, fantasy life. That was my escape for like, I don't know, 3 weeks or so. Ube has a good voice. Ew! Yes, you should follow him. Recently, he's been streaming Path of Exile, and I don't know if you heard how sussy what he said was, but I think sometimes he has a... It's not even a redeem. It's like a, if he dies, he'll do a sussy pickup line or something. I don't know. I mean, that's cool. Not bad, but the result is not here yet. Well, if you feel like you did good, I feel like you did good or something. Actually, you know what? I have gone into a test so confident before that I like aced it or whatever, and definitely did not. So, not that your test result is gonna be bad. Okay, I'm just saying so. 23. Okay, what? Okay, what? Are you going to space actually? Jace? Shrimp Dasher. What does that mean? Okay, wait, stop. Wait, what are you talking about,
Very
bro?
Cheerful gifted 25 subscriptions to the Beagency.
No, no, no. Wait, wait. No. No. Those are completely unrelated to what Cairo said, right? Right? Barry, right? Barry, right? Completely unrelated. I know he said 25 gifted right now, and you just happened to give 25 gifted, but it totally was just not related, right? Please. Bro. I'm losing it. Okay. Punishment on death. You promised, Kairos? I didn't even get to that chat yet, actually. I was that behind. Anyway, I'm just gonna gloss over that real quick. But no, seriously, thank you so much for 25. 25. Like, I thought I was over this. The Solie Dawn was eons ago. Okay. Anyway. Glossing. Hello, ZVJ. Hello, how are you today? And 4.5, how are you? Bro. I'm dead. Wasn't very difficult to convince Ube to do punishments. Really tells you what you need to know. Ew. No. Wait, I can't think properly, bro. I can't. Anyway, so in indie games, huh? Am I right? Okay. He's gonna have eternal punishment solely. And the do it is crazy. Yes, I hate to admit, but when I was new to the VTuber scene, I don't know. I didn't think anything that crazy about barking. I thought it was like, you know how people are like, oh, I can do animal impressions, and they try to do an elephant and it's like or whatever, right? I thought it was like that. I'm being so serious right now. I was never really on the internet that much before being a streamer, so I really like I never and then I realized there were, you know, or some other, you know, things related to it or whatever. I just thought it was like a anyway. Okay. Hey Aaron, thank you for the stream streak. Also, hey everyone, I'm Solie. I'm so sorry. Okay, if you don't like animal impressions, just leave right now. Let me think. So whenever it was redeemed, oh my god, I haven't had it in so long. I did the typical bark like that, or oh my god, I did do ARF. Wait, isn't ARF like very seal like? Oh, but I did that too anyway. And then I occasionally did yip. Rough. How was your day? It's been rough, rough, rough. Anyway, yeah, I'll bring back the Nya redeem. Both of them, honestly, they're both pretty doable. Especially the one that's just playing voice clips. Oh my god, wait, that might be a better idea. If I ever do bring like some sort of, you know, cringe-y redeem like that, having a voice clip might be better. Because doing it live, it hurts, it hurts. But yes, Aaron, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the stream streak as well. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're not having a rough day like me. A rough day. Oh my god. You know, I only pulled that on like 2 people. Don't know why I pulled it on an innocent one, but I did, and then I never did it again. Make it a roulette to add one of yours in it so it's like a gacha. Yeah, I thought about it. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying like 20 minutes ago, if I were to make a, you know, bring back the Nya redeem where it's my friends' you know, voice clips. Yeah, how do you feel about sending one in, Kairos MT? Also, wait, Jin Mishima, I'm brain lagging for real, for real. I didn't, like, if you think I'm the kind of person that, you know, my raid message has like follower emotes that don't work outside my channel, and I've been meaning to change that for literally like 2 years. So if you think I went in there and disabled that, I definitely did not. Not yet. Yeah, I use Nightbot, which I think, I don't know, I feel like Nightbot is falling behind compared to all these other chatbots that are out now. So I feel like sometimes it just goes down. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Leafy, hello Leafy, hello over at the EU. Oh my god, I can't wait to travel sometime. Okay, nice. Say Solie, yes. You went behind Solie's back and should be punished. Wait, what is happening here? Ew. And Reginald responding anytime. Nice. Anyway, so game showcase Indie World. This just aired earlier today. I got sick in Paris. I saw. Do you just have like a regular cold or something? That is so sad. Wait, you know what? Wait a minute. 25 gifted? Wait, that is so a lot. Okay, I'm thinking. That, bro, what? Yes, anyway, yes, looks okay. Nightbot is not down. It's just strangely very, very laggy because I swear Aaron did that lurk command like so long ago. Anyway, let's get this in real quick before we go.
This is holy shit.
Are you the new girl? I thought so. I've never seen you before. Konnichiwa. I'm David-kun. It's so nice to finally meet you. You look just like my waifu. Anyways, I'm so sorry about that jerk in class. They're all bakas, and they only want one thing. Not me. I just like to watch my favorite anime, Jujutsu.
No, I forgot I have a clip limit, a time limit. I think it's at 30 seconds. So you're lucky, Jin Mishima. You're lucky. I love that clip. I love boy smell. And I really like the one where you talk about butts. Anyway, here we are. It's so quiet. I feel like I can hear my blood flowing through my veins. So I'm just gonna get this video started real quick. It's only 15 minutes too. And again, it's indie games. So I have no idea what to expect. Bro, it's so quiet. Oh my god. At Nightbot. Oh my god, yeah. You're talking to Nightbot? Yes, the hee. You know, I used to laugh like that, kind of like unironically. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen, not that it's any way remotely familiar. I did the thing, everybody. I did the thing. I have a lot of free time here. So I finally watched the first episode of Dandadan, right? And I had read typically when I watch animes, or like I'm about to watch a new one, typically I don't really like to read the synopsis because I don't know, I feel like watching things completely blind has such a charm to it, right? But I read the synopsis just to see if it would be like maybe something up my alley, and it kind of was. So I watched episode 1. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I know that it is so popular, anime of the year type, maybe, I don't know, but like everyone was talking about it, right? So and I think there are some romantic undertones to it with the main characters, I think, which is partly why I wanted to watch it. But yeah, no, I don't know. I just was not vibing. That whole first episode was a pain for me to watch. I'm not gonna lie. On a brighter note, I also started watching My Dress Up Darling season 2 finally, and it is so good. It's so good. It's so good. I already had read up to that point. Okay, we're starting, by the way. But finally watching it animated, oh my god, I miss Marin, bro. I missed her so much. And I was so sad looking at her because if you didn't know, my 1.0 model was heavily based on her, like her face and everything. So I felt so nostalgic. Do you like games like this? I feel like, see, oh, okay, that scared me. I know a lot of people like these kinds of games because they have some sort of like nostalgia-ness to it. Oh my god, Artsy Weeby! Okay, pause. Get that clip going. One or two. Wait. Okay, my Nightbot is broken, bruh. Wait, what is happening? Oh my god, Artsy Weeby, before... Okay.
Guys, where are you? What? Where?
I'm only double spray.
Oh. You wanted to... I'm here.
That's murder! That's a murder! That's a literal murder! You cannot... Don't drink me! I can't go past it all.
Suck up your balls.
Question mark. Pause. I didn't know Ashiro Namato was like that, first of all, but also Artsy Weeby, oh my god, hello, thank you for the raid. Hello Artsy and Aristocats. Hello, oh my god, Bangkokes, long time no see, and Pooby and Sebsilog and Nemutsu. Hello, how was your stream, Artsy? Okay, I'm dead. They're both freaks. Okay, nice. It is I, Yakisoba. Yes, I'm serious. I be signing on Valorant, and I finally am in the habit of using the notes thing and putting people's names in there, because lots of people, you know, make cute names like that. Yaki hashtag soba, and I was like, bro, I don't know who this is. And now I know. Now I know it is Miss Weeby. Also, if you guys didn't know, our artsy weeby, this artsy weeby, her birthday is next Wednesday. So kind of crazy. Actually, so many birthdays actually just went by. Nilo Yokushima's birthday was just a few days ago as well. I can't believe it. This is like the third birthday that I would have known him for, which is just crazy. That is so crazy. Nice. Okay, anyway, yes, we were just chatting, and now we're going to watch the indie game showcase that aired earlier today. This looks like it was the first game, Mina the Hollower, Reginald. Wait, you could hear that? I'm serious when I say I'm rubbing my hands like a fly, bro. I be doing that a lot. One of the things that I forgot to pack with me when I'm streaming, especially a just chatting stream, I have a fidget cube that I love, and I'm always fidgeting with it, lol. And I forgot it. So I have nothing. I don't know what to do with my hands. So, anyway, so,
Hello, everyone. And
oh, hello.
Welcome to Indie World. I'm Ariko.
Yes, like I was saying,
we're back to showcase a batch of new indies coming to the Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't have nostalgia with pixel games because I didn't really play it growing up.
Indie games have brought us fresh
But yes, okay. Anyway, artsy weeby. Yeah, I don't know why Nightbot is so slow today. Again, oh my god, you were playing TFT? Yeah. Thank you for trusting me with your Aristocats, and also if you needed to raid and run and have a break and such, I totally understand. I'll be right here. Oh my god, you know there's a Bokura 2 coming? ... Pointy fingers. Ooh. Wait, it's out already? Bro, I feel like I've been living in a time capsule, bro. Oh my god, you know who I think would love this game? That's right. Reginald_T.
Oi, eu sou o Pedro.
Oh, okay, hello.
Eu sou Isadora, programadora e escritora do jogo. Quando começamos a fazer o Neverway, nós nos inspiramos em vários elementos de jogos que a gente ama. E nisso,
Raised by mom, raised by dad, raised by fly. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Experiências muito mais fortes. Uma cena de terror, por exemplo, é muito mais impactante logo depois de algo acolhedor.
Esperamos que isso torne o mundo de Neverway muito mais vivo para vocês e que vocês gostem do que vamos mostrar hoje.
Oh my god, speaking of these dinosaurs and dinosaur facts and stuff like that, I'm not necessarily close to LA, but I know that there is a natural history museum, I think, and I would really like to go. I think I'm gonna do that this weekend. I've been to the Natural History Museum in New York City like so many times, maybe 5 times, and I still feel like I haven't seen it all. Seeing dinosaurs in real life, bro, it's so cool. The tarp, have you been there? Is it there? Like, museums are kind of like everything else. I don't want to look at the exhibits because I don't want to be spoiled too bad.
Charming characters, each with their own unique routines and story to follow. Befriend, romance, or deceive them to unlock buffs and combat abilities.
Wait, what's a tar pit?
Okay, I might have to give this immortal herald thing a whirl.
Answer the call, persist through this deadly dimension, engage in fast-paced combat.
Yeah, I love this.
Descends onto Nintendo Switch.
I'm edgy.
Here.
Never way. Oh my god, Agent Hotman. Yes, thank you. Very cheerful for the gifted. Oh my god, Reginald, you better continue going through your to be played list because you're about to add 3 more. Oh my god, you know what? I saw a barn owl the other day. I went to the zoo the other day. It was like not really a big zoo. It was more of like a conserve reserve
of the acclaimed Far series. In this tale of beauty and companionship,
sanctuary of sorts. Wait, bro, I don't know. But anyway, there was a barn owl there and it was so cool. I actually saw so many animals. I've been to many zoos, right? But I saw like California specific animals for the first time ever. It was so cool.
Known as calicorns, and add them to your herd.
You'll also encounter eerie dangers, formidable obstacles, and environmental puzzles as you climb higher and forge your way to the mystery at the summit.
Wield your staff to guide the calicorns and join their exhilarating stampedes.
Embark on a tale of trust and survival.
This is so cute.
Hurdling. Nintendo Switch, August 21st. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That does say August 21st, 2025, by the way. I realized I blocked that.
Window.
Oh my god, what is this?
Table.
Booth. Lone Wolf or Life of the Party.
Ooh, now that's a tough one.
The LA Bria.
Decisions you'll have to make in this pleasant puzzle game where you organize.
Yeah, I think it would be so cool to see the Hollywood sign. Although I'm not really close to that either.
Who sits where?
I went to my first California beach this weekend. I went to Newport Beach, and it is so interesting because, you know, I've been to billions of Florida beaches, and none of them have mountains as a backdrop, bruh. It's so cool. I didn't touch the water though. I wonder if it was cold.
Sit back, relax, and find the perfect spot for everyone in Is This Seat Taken? Launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Your favorite big city just got even bigger.
That's right. Little Kitty Big City is back with a free update, chock full of brand new opportunities for mischief.
Use the cat customizer to give your kitty a fresh new look, or even recreate your favorite fur ball.
Once you're looking meowvelous, head out into the city to explore new areas, make new friends.
This game is so cute looking. I've always wanted to play Stray, but I never did. This one seems a little easier. Oh my gosh, I love a ragdoll cat, bro. If I ever got a cat, I'd be so happy with a ragdoll, even though they're so furry. Okay. A Russian blue too, I think is so pretty.
Launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Question if this is too personal, you don't have to answer. How did you meet Reginald and the first time? Wait, what are you saying? Leafy? Wait, what? It's not personal. Me and Reginald are middle school friends. We've been friends for a very long time.
Put on a brave face, squad up with your friends, and hop into the
Wait, you know what? Is this
try to go viral in the
content warning? Yeah, I never played this one. This one I skipped. Like I played Lethal Company and I played Repo, but I didn't ever play this one. Are they updating it?
Or buddies.
As long as one of you makes it back to the surface, you can upload your footage
Miss Reginald T?
some popcorn and watch
Reginald's alter ego question mark?
You've got 3 days to hit your view quota. More eyeballs equal
I don't know who gifted me a sub, but thank you. Oh my god, you're still grinding ZZZ. Oh my gosh. Yes, it was probably very cheerful. Thank you, Barry, for the gift sub for a strong. Where is the barking Solie? Bro, I barked a couple times. Oh god!
And today, I'm excited to share Ball Pit.
The pain!
It's an action roguelike that uses elements inspired by some of my
Anyway,
favorite
Barry,
games,
I hope that
like
your
Hold
flight
Down,
is
Vampire
safe
Survivors,
and goes by quickly. I hope your ears don't pop too much, like mine do. I hope there are no crying babies. Oh my god, you know I actually went through that. I took an overnight flight once, and I literally had that cliche kid sitting directly behind me, crying the whole time, and kicking my chair, and a mom that doesn't care. It was so cliche. I was like, bro, am I really living it right now? Living through it? And the answer was yes. It was pain.
There are over 60 randomized balls to equip and combine during your journey. Experiment with powerful and unexpected synergies to blast your way through the pit.
Collect resources as you progress to build out
Balls?
a new Babylon with over 70 distinct buildings, earning you additional powers, bonuses, characters, and more.
Each region of the pit
but
offers
yes.
its own special set of hazards on top of
I'm not in the Newport area. I think it took like
screen-filling bosses. This pit
50-ish minutes to get there, but it's the closest beach to me. I think I'm a little more south of it.
Skills and upgradable powers to your arsenal.
It wasn't anything crazy. I think I walked around the Newport Beach area like 4 times, like in a rectangle. Oh, you know where I went? I went to Seaside Bakery because I was really hoping to see some ABGs. Balls. And I did! Oh my god, it's so cool seeing them in real life. Also, like I said, I walked down like the beach area so many times, right? I was there for like maybe 3 hours, and there was a man that was beatboxing live outside of Seaside Bakery, Seaside Donuts, and he was going for like ever, bruh. Oh my god, Ultimate Chicken Horse? Esque 8-player mode. Okay, sure. You know, I'm actually kind of good at this game. I think I even streamed it once. Ultimate Chicken Horse. Ultimate Sheep Raccoon. Okay. Also, Vicente. Hello, Vicente. Thank you for paying the tax. How are you today? IRL friends, you guys are, yes. But you know what is so crazy? Even though we have been online friends online what? IRL friends for so long, we used to go out to have dinner all the time, right? Because I get like cabin fever or whatever. Whenever I wanted to just like socialize, Reginald was just always there for me to pick up, and we would go eat.
65 million years in the future, the Everwinter has
We have a spot, you know what I mean, that looks out on the water back in our old hometown. Oh my god, we've spent so many times talking there, bro. But you know what? Despite all of that, I actually feel like we've gotten closer these past couple years. Because we are talking on Discord more and more frequently than we ever did IRL, you know what I mean? That's why I always like, that's why it's like when people are talking about like IRL versus online friends, I'm aware that IRL has so many different aspects that you don't really get online, yes, but there's no way that you can say that you're not connecting with someone just because it's all online, right?
Launching as a timed
okay, yeah, I've never heard of this one before.
Nintendo Switch 2 system this holiday. Before we go, let's check out a few more exciting indie games.
This video is 15 minutes long. I feel like I've been watching it for 30 minutes. Yeah, Reginald, I think you would like this mousy one. By the way, when are you gonna start streaming? Oh my god, did you finish Claire Obscure? Solie? Yeah. Hello? Yes? Oh my god, hello? Oh my god. I feel like you've never typed that before, ever. Oh my god, hello? Oh. Did you just... Did you just trick me? Every so often, I shout Nilo out, right? And sometimes we get the one where you guys are playing Valorant or some Valorant, I think, and it was your ooh woo. That one is so good. I better shout him out right when this video ends to see if it gets that. Wait, what is that? I'm so into like those kinds of like building a house kind of games these days. Yeah. Fantasy Life really hit.
That's all for today's Indie World. We
Oh,
hope you
okay,
enjoyed
sorry.
the games in today's showcase.
Big thank you as always to our
Since Solie is a love guru, oh yes, that's me. I want to know if she had something to play in this relationship. Oh yeah, of course I did. Oh, you mean like before Mr. Reginald?
Indie World account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie World.
Wait, it gets hard when it's a Mr. Reginald's Mr. Yeah, of course I did. I was there as the completely third-party person who was like, bro, this guy's kind of weird. No, okay, just kidding. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I have seen Reginald date so many scrubs that I can't even count. And this one, when they started dating, was like how do I explain? Like literally the best one I had seen up until that point. And then when they broke up the first time, it was so sad. It was so sad. But as you know, if there's a will, there's a way. If it's meant to be, then it'll be. And that's why they are together, and arguably even stronger the second time that they, got together. And then Reginald got hitched. Anyway, I'm really hoping it's the Uwu clip, and if not, it's just a Nilo clip, which also just works. And then this too, just cause. While I look up something else to watch.
I think someone said they couldn't hear me.
Wait, where's the Nilo clip? Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
I didn't see him. Seen him, he's main.
Wait, the Nilo clip, no! It does that? Okay, sorry. Can you do the Nilo one again? What do we watch? Oh my god, a DLC for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Okay, okay. It is a very cute game, but I think I would have benefited. Okay.
Oh wait, there's no cliff. This
Where'd
is
the
not gonna kill
banana
him.
go? Mr. Banana, I just want to shoot it.
Oh my god, it's Ellie.
Oh god, I'm jetpacking.
Is Sparta. Uh-oh.
By the way, Nilo's birthday was just a couple days ago. So happy belated birthday, Nilo Yokoshima. Well, it's Disneyland time. Before the voices, oh my god, the voices. Actually, we could bring that back. Okay, pause. Reginald is like Solie's manager, yes. Solie is not a love guru I reject. Oh yeah? Explain how I predicted everything that was gonna happen to you. Rip to all the scrubs. For real. Okay, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I may now wait. May I say congratulations on the wedding? My late wedding gift is any mod Oregon you wish to have. What does that even mean? Actually, Reginald and Mr. Reginald have been together for so long. Actually, I lived with them for some time too. That's like some lore, you know, that I don't... 5 hours? Do I stream for 5 hours, bro? Yes, it was just rough because, as you know, or maybe you don't know, Reginald has 2 cats. So, as a person allergic to cats, it was just difficult. But I really do miss having like a pet, bro. And it was nice because like, because they weren't my pets, I didn't really have to do any of the maintenance. I really literally just got to pet them whenever I felt like. Okay, Disneyland just hit 70 years old, which is so crazy. Disneyland is an old man by now. This was in July 2025. Oh my god, yeah, the weather here is so hot. I was dying this weekend. Reginald, she didn't. Reginald, confirm. She 100% did in our DMs. Yeah, see? Also, yes, Shin Mishima, do you need me and my services? Love guru is such a phrase that I feel like I haven't heard in a long time. No, I'm basic and predictable. No. It all started when you said... Talking to her is so refreshing. It's like a breath of fresh air. I was like, oh, okay. That was like... And then the moving from being in a public Discord to being in a private call all the time. LOL, LOL. The love of your life is not on Twitch. What's meant to be will always be, or whatever. Any volunteers for a pet? What are you talking about? Wait, that's a crazy thing to say. Okay, Reginald, my sound checker. I have both my Spotify and the videos, like audio, going on. Is it unbearable? Is it somewhat equal? Are these the Dapper Dans? Anyway, Jin Mishima. ... Yes, I do know, and I will know more in the upcoming days or something. Okay, I'm just saying stuff actually. An Oregon of a mod. Okay, sorry. That is quite a wedding gift. Did your missus get to hear the Reginald Nya? I don't, you know, after all this time, I'm really not sure that I've ever heard Reginald make any kind of cat-related noise. But you know what? Reginald is one of those people who is so good at impressions. Any volunteer for Solie pets? I refuse to be Solie's pet, Lamau. I'm not asking for volunteers. Man, Kairos just be saying stuff. I can't believe it's August, Solie. That's what I'm saying, ZBJ. Yes, I can't believe it's August either. I feel like historically, August has been such an interesting and significant month for me, right? Like when I look back on it, back in Florida, we started school in August, so it was always like an important time. Are you controlling a drone? First of all, hello, Manjero, hello, on YouTube. No, this is just a regular YouTube video, and it's just the background as I yap. I'm just yapping. Wait, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yes, August. And then, if you guys didn't know, I did have corrective jaw surgery at one point in time, and that was in August, which is just crazy. And then I moved out from home for the very first time in the month of August. So then, like, because of that, you know, my lease would end in August. So I've also moved out in August like 3 times now. And now August is significant for like other reasons as well. There's so many, I know so many Leos, so many birthdays in August. Sorry, Regiando. I just spilled your entire life story. I could do that too. Ew, I don't even want to read that out loud, Kairos MT. Wait, you know what? Actually, though, I don't know if you remember too, but a few months ago, because I have a bonded retainer on behind my top and bottom row of teeth. So it's like a metal bar that they've literally glued onto my teeth, and it's supposed to, you know, help them stay together. Because even though if you get braces, if you don't wear your retainer, they will start to shift back, right, over time. So because I had that, I was actually really lazy about using my retainer. Don't be like me. And it turns out that I don't even have my retainer anymore. So my teeth are just going crazy. I'm gonna have to get mine removed too, because like a part of the glue literally just broke off, and I went to my dentist, they glued it back on, and then it broke again a week later. They glued it back on in like 3 different extra spots, and it still just snapped off in the same place. So so either I just completely get it removed, or they charge me a lot to put another one on. I don't know. I'm kind of debating my appointment. My next like cleaning is in a few weeks, so I have until then to decide. Actually, I don't know what to do about not having a retainer. Bro. No, the lisp. Oh god, no. That was pain. Dude, I have always heard about that, Kairos. Like, you know, I'm like Viet, right? And I know so many family and friends that always fly to Vietnam to get anything done, and then they come back. Your teeth shift back if you don't get something. Yeah, I know, Reginald, but I don't have my original retainer anymore. And I had one of the clear kinds where they literally, like, the day after I got my braces removed, they put that like mold like on my teeth, and then they made the retainer out of the mold, right? So even if they made one now, it's not gonna be the perfect like position that it was many years ago. So what can I do about it, Reginald? I will never get braces again though, ever. It sucks. Cause like the main reason why I even got braces, first of all, I used to have I had a gap in my 2 front teeth. Oh my god, I can't believe I lived so long with having that. Cause like now when I look at old pictures of myself, I feel like I don't recognize myself. It's kind of crazy. But I also had an underbite. That's what the surgery was for. And again, it's like I literally don't recognize myself. It's so weird. It's like First of all, my hair was black. Like, my hair has not been black for so long now. And then, like, I was, like, a bit chubbier back then. And I had braces or, like, you know, my previous set of teeth. Okay, Okay, I'm cooked. Isn't that kind of crazy? We should talk soon though. There are some important questions we need to discuss. Ooh, okay, Jin Mishima, I'm ready. Message me anytime because, oh, by the way, Kairos, and Jin, I'm gonna be here for another week. So actually, I was supposed to be flying back tomorrow, but I will be flying back next Friday now. Bruh. So I'm still gonna have lots of free time because I do nothing, literally nothing when I'm here. Yeah, I only go out on the weekends. Black hair is the best. I can't, like, there's always a big part of me that wants to go back. But I know that once I go back to black, I probably won't be able to dye it blonde again for a long time. So I gotta be, like, ready, you know? Anyway, Overwhelmer, how are you today? Holy glow up goes hard. I'm happy to say that I feel like I did have one. And it's not just like the outside either. I feel like I came from a place where I was very unhappy on the inside as well. And those days are just kind of over now. Something the glows starts from within or something. You can get an impression for a new one. Is it expensive, Reginald? I don't know what it is. Paying for medical stuff, dental stuff is always such a like a band-aid to rip. As for thinking braces are cute, I kind of think it's cute too. On that note, just spoilers or whatever, they should be coming off soon. Like, yes. I can't wait to see. Bro, braces suck. Like, I even had, you know, rubber bands at one point in time. I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. I am happy though, because I know a lot of people had to wear them for like 2 years, 2 to 3 years. I actually only wore mine for like 1 year, 1.5 years. They just shifted so quickly. I'm usually like, okay, so today is better, I'd say. That's good. And also, Lord Agent M, hey Solie, how are you? I'm doing good. I am doing good. How are you? Hair implants is kind of crazy, isn't it? Oh my god, whenever I think of Turkey, I always think of Fade. My old office was known to be cheap and we still upcharged a veneer like 250% is crazy. I will say I'm pretty happy. Like, having a surgery is kind of crazy, isn't it? And braces and stuff. The braces I had to pay for out of pocket, but the surgery was mostly covered by insurance, so the benefits of being a corporate girly, haha. Bro, I'm dead. So, Jay Stardasher, who knows this area kind of well, what are some like iconic things to eat? Because by this point, I feel like I've eaten everything. Doing wonderful. Have you been streaming lately or nah? Because I believe I missed some of them. I feel like for this entire month, last month, I mean, I feel like I only did like 1 stream a week, maybe 2. So, I don't know. Do you think 1 stream a week is regular? Question mark. And also a strong. I'm so happy. Do you think the wag emote looks a little strange? Because again, whenever I see other people's wag emotes, they have such like fluffy tails or whatever, and mine be looking like a rat. The food capital of the West Coast. There's so much. Okay, like for example, oh, you know what? You know where I am? And this is why it sucks. I am in an area where I'm like surrounded by like corporate business buildings. So I feel like there's just nothing, like for me to get anywhere cool, I had to Uber so far away. Solie is a rat girl confirmed. Yeah, see? I'm not no cat. I'm a rat. Actually, you know what? I think rats are so cute. And I have pet rats before. They are so cute. Oh my god, Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my god, Reginald, I never changed my banner. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, it's totally canon that Jack and Sally got married recently. Okay, I don't know about recently, but like actually. What sound does a rat make? Oh god. Wait, I don't... Squeak? I was gonna say cheap, but I was like, wait, no, that's... Yes, squeak. Squeak, squeak. I had a pet rat growing up. Oh my god, you did that. It's so cool. He was white and his name was Frosty. I think rats are so cool and they're so... hated on for no reason. Actually, I have a VTuber mutual who has a pet rat, and every so often she does a hand cam while holding it, and it is a chunky little guy. Also, ZBJ, have I eaten today? Yes, I did. Today I had kava for the first time. I was really excited to eat it because I one time watched a YouTube video where someone was like traveling around here. And, or not here, but like in California, I think. And they had never had kava before. And they were like, wow, this just tastes so healthy. It tastes so good. It's like Chipotle, but with Mediterranean flavors. And I was like, oh, okay. So it was good. It really was. Will I be sad that I can't eat it again? Probably not. You know what I did have also for the very first time ever? A few weeks ago, I had Heidi Lao for the first time. It was so cool because I've always seen Heidi Lao like in social media. I didn't even know that they had some in the US. And I was really hoping that I would see the waiters dance like I do in the videos. But they did not. It was very sad. Hi Solie, hello Ketsuzuma, how are you today? And also Layla Moon Meadow, how are you? Yes, hello, hello. Today we're just yapping about whatever, whenever, however, ... And this is it's not my video, it's just a random Disneyland walkthrough video from YouTube. I'm watching it because I have thoughts about going to Disneyland. It's just so crazy, it's so expensive. It's so expensive just to go in. Like, man. Like, I feel like back in the day, okay, I don't know how far back, but I feel like theme park tickets used to be like $70, maybe $75, $80, especially for a smaller park. And because I can only go out on weekends, bro, tickets are like 200 plus for a Saturday. And it's like, I don't know, like, that's so much. But it might be worth it. What Mishima is, what are you? Okay. Have you had good authentic Mexican food yet? As a person that doesn't actively look for Mexican food in general, definitely not. But do you have, that doesn't mean I don't like it though, but do you have any recommendations, question mark? I feel like I have eaten so much Chinese food for some reason while I've been here. Of course I had In-N-Out. Oh my god, you know what I had the other day that I really, really liked? I had rooster and rice, and it was so, like... It was just so, like, clean tasting. It's hard to explain. I'm going through that feeling, you know? I've been eating out pretty much every single day. So I'm going through that feeling of wanting to eat a more, like, simple thing. And that Hainan chicken was literally just right. What about like a good sushi place? I had a hand roll. I had a hand roll, a hand roll from a hand roll specialty sushi place. Oh my god, you know what I had? I had a katsu bar also for I think the first week I was here. And I was so excited because a strawberry sando is like a top tier thing for me. I recognize it's just bread, it's just cream and sugar and just strawberries, but there's just something so S tier about a strawberry sando for me. So I saw that they had one and I ordered it. First of all, completely overpriced, and second of all, not even that good. It was the worst day of my life. It was... Bruh. But I mean, it's not that bad because my first strawberry sando was a place local to me, so if anything, that's better, right? If the one here was better, I would never be able to have it again. But fortunately, the one that's near home is better, so... I'm not in the LA area, so my knowledge of specific places is limited. I see. Yeah, I've been kind of relying on like TikTok and stuff because they... I don't know, because you know how TikTok also just kind of overhypes a place sometimes? I feel like I'm at risk of that as well. Life sucks and then you die. I mean, what? Good. Just being careful with my skull. Yes, I remember you talking about that, Ketsu. Wait, we were just talking about like surgery too. Yes, I had surgery. It's been a long time now, but it was a jaw surgery, corrective jaw surgery. I'm happy because I healed with no complications. The first few days though were so interesting. The first few days like after it happened, they had to wire my teeth shut. I was literally drinking out of condiment bottles, bruh. I couldn't eat. I was so weak. I was so weak. I remember one time I stood up from my bed and I literally just collapsed. All good today. I love Disney World and Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland before. I'm hoping to change that sometime soon. Otherwise, oh my god, I used to go to Disney World all the time. And when I think about it, that is just something crazy because I often went during the summertime, and I swear like sometimes it'd be like 95 degrees out there and we're just walking around, and look, like if you're like looking, a lot of it is just like bare, you know what I mean? There's no shade, especially Epcot. Oh my god, if you were walking around the World Showcase, like there was just no shade. You were just walking like in the sun the whole time. Wait, maybe they did that on purpose so then you would go into like the stores. Oh my god, I cracked it. You should try Foster Freeze if you like In and Out. Wait, you know what? I feel like you've recommended that before. Let me... I'm Googling. Privately. Foster Freeze. I don't even know how to tell if this is close to me. Oh, yeah. There's not one close to me at all. Oh my god. But if I end up, you know, going to LA area this weekend, I will definitely keep that in mind. And you know what? When I opened up that tab just now, yeah, like I said, I've been watching anime. Finally, you know, I keep saying that I'm going to. Yes, My Dress Up Darling season 2 is so precious. Oh my god, I loved seeing Amane in real life. He is so cute. And you know, it is so nice to see, because, you know, people talk about My Dress Up Darling being super fan servicey or whatever. Oh my god, Barry, have a safe flight, Barry. Have a safe flight, have a good trip. Hopefully you don't go crazy being by yourself over there. And you know, we're just one click away if you need something. Okay, and also again, thank you so much for the gifted subs. You did not have to do that, especially because I don't really know about that Bark Redeem coming back ever. Maybe for one special stream, maybe. No, not even. Maybe for 1 hour of a special stream. It wasn't even expensive either, bro. I put it for like 500 points. Why was I like that? Anyway. Sadly for me, my injury is permanent, but I'm not too worried about it. That's good. It seems manageable, which is good. In-N-Out Burgers is second best. Number one is Jack in the Box. You think so? I've had Jack in the Box a couple times now, because I also think that's another West Coast thing. I don't remember ever seeing that in Florida, unless I just ignored it, maybe. I've had it 2 times, right? The first time I got it as like a drive-through thing. So by the time I got back to my place, it was like not great. And then the second time I had it there, like in their lobby, I forget what that's called, in their cafeteria, in their eating area, whatever. So it was quote unquote fresh, right? Yeah, I don't know if it was any better, to be honest. Did you know Jack in the Box has boba? And also it was so cool because they had like mini tacos and stuff. I thought that was nice. Cairo scammed me. And by extension, Solie scammed me. Oops. Bro, you know what's crazy? I don't remember anything what I was talking about. Reginald, reel me back. I miss having Jack in the Box. Take me back to Cali. I'm crying for one burger. Oh my god. I am so sad that things are region locked like that. Oh my god, Enamorable. Hello, Enamorable. What? I got up for a Solie pop. Okay, you. I'm just as clueless. Oh my god, wait, what was I talking about, bruh? Something food related, maybe? Maybe if I scroll up and look at chat, it'll jiggle joggle my memory. No, it didn't. Oh, no, anime. I was talking about anime. Yeah, so the thing about My Dress Up Darling is that... Okay, spoilers. Like, huge spoiler. Is it spoilers? If you're watching season 2, you definitely already know by now that Gojo, you know, is someone who... because of one traumatic incident he had as a kid when we're very vulnerable and susceptible to bullying and peer pressure, whatever, you know. He was always afraid to kind of be outspoken or to talk about his hobbies or his background or anything like that, because he just didn't want to get made fun of. So rather than trying to make friends, you know, and risk being made fun of, he was always kind of just like a loner, you know. But then of course he meets Marin, who is like is she realistic? I don't really know, like as a person maybe, I don't know, but she's someone who's very herself, very, you know, forward, very against people making fun of people's interests. And so obviously by them getting closer together, he learns to be a little bit more accepting of himself, which also helps because, like, you know, he becomes friends with her and then he becomes friends with her friends, and they all kind of just confirm that, you know, one person's opinion of his hobbies being weird, you know, doesn't mean everyone thinks that. So obviously he's gaining a lot of confidence. The episode that just aired, okay, spoilers, I'm sorry, spoilers, but the episode that just aired, Gojo is basically learning that it's okay also to ask others for help. Because he was also like that, right? Again, didn't really want to bother people, completely just wanted to go unnoticed. Didn't want to be a burden, and at times would just overload himself, you know, because that was his personality. So in this recent episode, he finally learned it's okay to, you know, ask for help. And I loved it. I got emotional. I got emotional because I feel like it's very relatable. To me, I don't know about to me, but just to like people in general. It's just so common of a thing. As for Marin, I don't really know. I would have to think a little bit more about how she's developing. Obviously, his character development is so clear, right? For her, it's more of just like, maybe being a little more grounded. Because I feel like for her, she might be one of those people where because she's so pretty, a lot of people kind of don't look past that. And so maybe with Gojo, you know, who likes her, who ends up, who doesn't really like, you know, think about all that, you know, maybe, I don't know. I had to think about that a little bit more. I forgot my hourly super shy cover by Solie. Okay. Actually, in Valorant, every Wednesday they update the accessories shop, and I got the super shy title and I just bought it, lol. With points, that is points. So now my title is super shy. It's been Ribbit for the longest time. Marin is not realistic at all, but an ideal person for real. Yes, there are many things that I feel like I admire about her that I would want to put into my personality as well. Which is, you know, kind of weird to say. But I think, I mean, I don't know, is it weird? Like, obviously characters are characters, right? And they can be written pretty unrealistically, but I think maybe it's okay to be inspired by the things that you like about them. And it doesn't even have to be someone cool like that. Like, you know, did you ever have those friends that like did Naruto runs and stuff because they were inspired, you know, to be ninja-like or whatever? As Marin would say, you know, it's not hot girl behavior to make fun of other people's hobbies. Oh my god, I love romance. Oh my god, Inamorable. You came just in time. My Dress Up Darling was my first romance anime, and now I like a bunch of romance anime. Oh my god, could you list a couple more? Hey Jace, my personality equals dude version of Marin? Question mark. Tongue sticking out face. First of all, Ube, are you home? Oh no, never mind. You're done with your pit stop back on the road. Bro, it's been... Wait, what are you talking about pit stop? It's been 1.5 hours! What is with your commutes? Me, remote worker, can never understand. I still think it's crazy how they're both 15. Yeah, I don't really think about that. Any idea how I can stop being a character and become a real person? Everyone, and I so firmly believe this all the time, everyone is literally their own protagonist, so you already are a real person that is a character, if that makes sense. Okay, J Stardasher, have a safe drive as well. But yeah, since I've been kind of like on an anime kick, like I said, I watched the first episode of Dandadan. I have been heavy debating whether I should do, because typically with new shows, I do a 3-episode test. I feel like the 3rd episode of anything is usually where it starts to get, you know, like the core of what a show is really about, right? But I don't know if I want to go that far. I'm not gonna lie. I did not like the main characters very much. The premise is okay. I also don't really like scary stuff. So like seeing the ghosts and the aliens just from literally episode 1 kind of freaked me out a little bit. So I don't know about continuing. As for a couple of months ago, I said I started watching an anime called The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, right? Because I thought it was very cute. Another very cliche slice of life high school anime, right? It was cute at first, but then I reached the halfway point and it was a struggle getting back into it. Like, okay, spoilers or whatever. But the main characters obviously start to like each other, right? And it's just so unrealistic. It's so unrealistic. Like, they got these kids out here saying such crazy things that I don't even think adults can say to each other. Whoa. Oh my god, what happened to me? Why am I so jaded all of a sudden? Typically, I'd be like so giddy about that kind of stuff. Maybe it's because they're so young. Okay, everybody, I need to start looking for non-high school animes, bruh. Because, you know, I start to see them as like little siblings. I don't know. Maybe I don't self-insert into shows as much as I used to either. Also, I think I was going to wait until I go back home, so that I could rewatch Cardcaptor Sakura on TV as my new marathon watch, you know? But now that I'm here for another week, I think I'm just gonna watch it now. As I was discussing with Reginald the other day, I used to watch Cardcaptor Sakura, or like the first like time I ever heard about it was when it was called Card Captors, and it was like on TV, and I'm pretty sure it was 4Kids or 4Kids Adjacent. So if you know about 4Kids, you know that their dubs are just oh my god, was it yesterday? I'm losing my sense of time, bro. Every day is just literally the same. Copy paste, copy paste. But anyway, yeah. And it's so funny because if you listen to that 4Kids dub, Sakura's voice is so deep. It's very I don't know about husky, but it's definitely like just not even a single bit similar to her Japanese voice, right? Because I remember watching the Japanese, you know, sub for the first time and thinking like, wow, my version of Sakura is so different because I watched it in dub first. Anyway, I want to rewatch it. I feel like it's gonna be a good time. I also started watching this really cute looking anime called... Wait, I forgot. With You and the Rain. And I don't know if that one is romance. I really don't. Because I've only watched like the first episode. and it's about a girl who's really, really, really so cute. And she comes across a tanuki, and it's pretending to be a dog, and I think that it is the cutest, first of all, cutest premise ever, and also the way they animated this little guy is so adorable. I'm a little weak to like mascot related animals. Oh my god, it was so cute. See, I watch a variety of things. It kind of reminds me of this one anime I watched a long time ago called... Nope, I forgot. But it had to do with an author who adopts a cat. My roommate is a cat, I think was the name. And it was the same thing. Like, you just have one human character and one pet character, and it's very like completely slice of life. But there's something like... I really like the concept of slow living, and I think there's something charming about those kinds of animes. Okay, I'm just... Oh god. I'm dead. Wow, not helpful, XD. Okay, sorry. I mean, what do you mean though, innumerable? Sometimes I feel like I'm a character too. Not just because I'm Solie, right, on Twitch, but because it's like... I'm a character, but I'm also an NPC, you know? Okay, no, that's not helpful either. Yes, I have a couple of friends that do the Naruto run, and they're proud being themselves. Yes. I love that. I try to remind myself, because, you know, I also want to accept it for myself, that cringe is not real. I say it a lot. Like, I'm trying to really, really... Cringe is not real. Also, me can't bark on stream. Bro, it's so hard. Also, oh my god, Kisa. Hello, Kisa. How are you? Romance anime I like. Witch Watch. Oh, I think I saw that. That's airing right now, I think. Our Last Crusade or Rise of the New World. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Something about that one. There's something about Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai that I also couldn't quite get into. I don't know. It's so popular though. And that's the thing too. I don't like to call things overrated usually, because I like to think that if something is super, super popular, then maybe it's a little generic or whatever, but at least it has something that is appealing to a lot of people, right? And because I'm just a statistic, I like to think that I probably would be one of those people, you know? But for Dandadan, I really was just not. Oh my god. Anyway, but like Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, I know it's so popular, and I feel like I want to know why, so I need to give that one another chance. As for 100 Girlfriends, I saw that was airing right now too. Oh my god, like, you know, Rent a Girlfriend? Why is Rent a Girlfriend so popular? Because that was another one that I definitely tried to watch because it's so popular. But again, I'm not saying it's overrated, but it just was not for me. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Oh my god, season 4. I can't wait. Horimiya. Horimiya is so sweet. I have thoughts about continuing the story, because I feel like Horimiya, the anime, ended. But the manga series is still going, so I kind of want to like continue it. That's why we call my Tanuki VTuber friend a dog, lol. It's so cute because like it's so cute, like it when it wants to say something, sometimes it'll grab a piece of paper and just write on it, and the main character lady like does not mind that. Like, she doesn't think it's weird at all. In fact, no one seems to think it's weird that this dog is just writing. I think it's so cute. Since you like romance so much, are you a shipper in non-romance stories? Yes. Just yes. Yes, but I don't it has to be like a believable ship, if that makes sense. I don't ship just for shipping's worth or whatever. So like, you know how I talk about 86 a lot? Like a lot. Yes, the main characters are male and female, but I never actually shipped them together. Or more of like, okay, wait, pause. I thought that they'd be nice together, yes, but I had fully accepted the fact that, you know, maybe it was more of like a very deep friendship type of thing, because that's how deep the story is, how impactful. It's very life or death up in there, you know what I mean? So I kind of accepted that maybe they would just be like partners, you know, but not romantically. Anyway, spoilers. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Pause. Not that. Anyway, yeah, the fragrant flower blooms with dignity, I know right now is so popular, and I really want to watch it. I know that when the anime was announced, so many people were happy about it. I'm waiting for it to air. You know what was another one like that? Oh my god, Apothecary Diaries. I had read the manga up to like volume 4 or something, and then when the anime was announced, oh my god, I was so happy. And guess what? I never finished season 1, lol. No, I got lazy. Yeah, I kind of want to, because I like reading manga, but I also kind of just like watching anime because it's so much more like brain dead. I feel like I can get the content faster if I just skip the intro, skip the ending. Disneyland, hello Yuri. Yes, this is Disneyland. Oh my god, did you recognize it? Actually, I'm kind of near Disneyland right now, Yuri. So I'm thinking about maybe going this weekend. As for wait, ... dogs can't, right? You're right, they can, sorry. And a strong thank you. Let me stretch. I'm stretching. Oh my god, my spine, bruh. And hydrating. Who is your One Piece OTP? Okay, that one is hard because it's like, it's me and Sabo. Wait, okay, I realized what I just said, but I'm actually I am seriously thinking. Yeah, see? I don't just ship for shipping's sake. I actually don't really care about the romance in One Piece at all. I think One Piece is so not even like romance, you know what I mean? It's about life, bruh. You know, I tried to make that argument the other day. I said One Piece is about life. And I got argued with. It was so annoying. Like, just accept it, bro. One Piece is about life. I'm not saying that One Piece... Okay, for Reginald, One Piece is life. I'm not saying that, like, the only thing about life is adventure. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that One Piece is about life. You know what I mean? Like, how hard is that to accept? Okay, anyway. Yeah. How is some guy that only watched up to episode 20 gonna tell me about One Piece? It's so annoying. Anyway. I also like a silent voice too, if you count that as romance. A silent voice is one of those that I actually... Wait, do they... Is it a... I don't remember how it ends. Is it a romance? It's one of those where I feel like that one is more about redemption, more about character development, as opposed to, wow, they each find the love of their lives. You know what I mean? That was another one. It was like 86. It's like, it'd be cool if they got together, but it's also just as valid and important that they found, you know, people that accept them. I'm tired. The two romance anime that made me cry are Your Lie in April and Clannad After Story. I oh my god, I'm gonna sound so fake right now. I don't know what Clanad. I don't know what it's about, but I have definitely heard many times that it is very sad. As for Your Lie in April, like, you would think that I would have watched that like 50 times by now. You know, it's about, I love music, I love like orchestra related things, I love romance. I don't know why I have not started watching Your Lie in April. I think it's because I know it's sad. Like, I had to be in the mood to watch something sad. Right now, I'm more of in the mood to watch like funny stuff. So like a romantic comedy would be so, that's why I was enjoying watching My Dress Up Darling so much, because it kind of is a romantic comedy. And I was hoping that Dandaran would be, you know, give me that same romantic comedy vibe, but it did not. Any ideas? Because honestly, what I do is kind of just browse Crunchyroll and see what they recommend. That's how I landed on The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. I saw that a season 2 was coming out. So I was like, if there's a season 2, it must mean season 1 was that good, you know what I mean? And yeah, like I said, it's like very soft, very squishy. But oh man. I don't know, maybe I'm just jaded right now. It was like it was, I cannot believe I'm saying it, like it was romance, but it was actually hard to watch. I felt like Reginald for a second. It was actually hard to watch. Oh my god. Maybe it's because I am jealous. Maybe I'm jealous. Yeah, maybe I'm jealous of their relationship. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so negative, bro. Hello, at Solie. Hello, Dr. Pegasus. How are you? How are you? Neato. Look away at the shops when you walk to the entrance of the park. Wait, what are you talking about? Actually, Yuri, I went to Downtown Disney the other day. And I don't know if you've ever been to Disney Resort in Orlando. But I had a huge shock. Like, I was seriously shocked. Because I went to Downtown Disney to eat, right? And walking... Downtown Disney is literally just one block. I feel like it's just one block. So walking down that took like 5 seconds. Where if you tried to walk around Disney Springs in Orlando, it would take you like 50,000 years. And then you had to like drive to the parks individually, right? When I got to the end of Downtown Disney and it showed me the entrance of both Disneyland and California Adventure, I was like, this place is so small, bro. I was shocked. I had literal shock. Like, I cannot believe the parks are just right next to each other like that. Wait, that is so crazy. Anyway, okay, I'm just saying so. A bonk and a lurk. Hello, Sorcier Dargent. I have eaten today. How about you? Wow, it's already almost 5, which means it's almost dinner time, which is nice. Nothing beats the Jet 2 holiday. Wait, what is that? Baby, take my hand. Hold my hand? I don't remember, bro. I be swiping right past those. But it gets stuck in my head. It gets stuck in my head. I'm fine. How about you at Solie? I'm doing great. I am approaching hunger levels. So probably after this video, I think that'll be it. I was thinking about continuing watching the Pokemon Evolutions short episodes that like we did last week. But no. That's it. But no. Hi Solie, hello Vtuber MC. How are you today? Oh, by the way, I am a big Makoto Shinkai enjoyer. I know a lot of people are like, bros writing the same story over and over and over. Yeah, I don't care. I love it. Like, I know that Suzume was a little... See, what I like about this trilogy is that it seems to increase in... danger. It increases in like intensity every single movie, right? So Suzume was a very like much more, you know, environmentally dangerous type of storyline, but generally overall they kind of do have similar storylines. Yes. Anyway, I heard that he is coming out with another movie soon, and I'm very, very, very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. I'm not gonna lie, I liked Your Name before it was super popular everywhere, so... And of the three, I like Weathering With You the most. Anyway, which watch a strong is gonna go on my list. Thank you for recommending that. My to-be watch list, Reginald, is literally infinite. What did they have to be jealous of? What do you mean they? It was me. I was jealous. And I think that's why it was so hard to watch. I want a man's who's like... Bro, you don't understand. He was like, it's okay. You're never gonna be alone anymore. Like... like... Oh god. It was just like that kind of vibe, you know? Oh, what do they have? Yeah, like that. And like, and she was all, she would be like, you know, oh wait, I don't. She would just be so, this is the real me. Wait, I can't, Regina, I can't. Bro, I'm so fake. This just goes to show I never actually know what I'm talking about. Just got back from work, so exhausted. Oh my god. Welcome back, welcome home. My favorite is Weather. Me too. One of the last pieces I learned to play on my keyboard before I had to give my keyboard up, QQ, was the Fireworks Festival, and man, I loved playing that. I loved playing it because first of all, the fireworks scene is my favorite scene of the whole movie, and also one of my favorite scenes, right? And the way it plays is very fireworks like, so you feel it when you play it, and it's very fun. Yeah, I miss having a keyboard. QQ. Vicente, a 3-stream streak. Thank you. Don't get me wrong, Your Name is a masterpiece. Yes, I like all three of them, honestly. And because I was on such a Makoto Shinkai, like, you know, admiring phase, I watched all of his shorter movies that came out before that too, before he hit his big break with Your Name. And again, like I was saying earlier, they all embody a very like slow living type of, cause like, you know how these three are kind of like supernatural. The ones that he did before were a lot more like slice of life, very normal type things. And like I said, there's a charm to it. Like it's very, very cliche or whatever, but you know, in these times where information is just loaded so fast and you can access so much, and doom scrolling is a very, very serious and real thing that people do. In these times, you know what I mean? I think that stepping back and kind of just looking and being aware and stuff like that is very important. Like, is it though, or am I just projecting? Like, is it though? Wait, let me think. Because on one hand, it's like doom scrolling, yeah, that's just someone's like, you know, way of de-stressing or whatever. Decompressing, okay, that's a completely different thing. Decompressing, you know, type of activity, yes. But isn't there something like super mind-numbing about it? Like, no way that it's good to do that for a long time. Like, is there a very real thing, you know, to how people say that being out in nature and stuff like that is good for your mental health? Am I just saying things? Everything is fake except yapping, yes. Being a doctor is hard. I believe it. I'm glad you were streaming when I finished. Yes. I'm glad too. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be going for that much longer. Like I said, I'm approaching hunger levels. Whatever that means. Reginald. See, the thing that I don't like about doom scrolling, right, is that a lot of people feel guilty about it. I don't like when people are mean to themselves. I don't like when people, you know, go through this cycle of just guilting themselves and feeling like, just feeling bad. It's hard to explain. Knifehead Pog. This stream is solely for all the bays. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Actually, about that. Yes, so it's solely radio because literally I'm just talking. I'm like, you know, like a radio host and like they get these like comments or like calls in and then they start talking about that. That's basically this. And you know what's so funny? And everyone is definitely going to say this except maybe Reginald. Talking to me in real life is not like this at all. As a matter of fact, I'm much more likely to say things to make the other person talk so that I can just listen. I'm like that on Discord too, I think. It's just different with Reginald because... yeah, I don't know. Reginald is just like chat, but in real life. Or is it just that you don't really like talking that much? She needs her munchies, yes. Oh my god. I have noticed that towards the end of these streams where I start to get hungry, I'm literally losing brain power. I think there is some truth to it. After all, vitamin D is from the sun, which is ... sadly outside. Like, why is vitamin D good for you again? And like, why... You know, there was a point in time where I think someone, like some doctor, was suggesting vitamin D supplements. Wait, was that to me or to my little brother? I don't remember. You think those supplements give you the same thing that the sun can give you? Okay, let me think for a second. It's 5 p.m. Who do we have live? Okay, there's billions of people. It helps bones grow. Nice. I would awkwardly stand there. Same, TBH. We appreciate you, Solie. You're great. Thank you, MC. I feel like... I feel like a couple times recently on stream, I've talked about how important it is also to express gratitude and stuff like that. And I feel like because I've just been here, like, alone for so long, I'm starting to lose my sense of, like, all of that. Like, all the mentally healthy things that I used to do, used to have, I feel it slowly sinking away from me. And fortunately, when I stream, it starts to come back. Oh my god. Hello, Foxy. How are you? Okay, Reginald, what does that even say? Thanks for stream, Solie. Have a nice dinner. Thank you, Ketsu. I need to think about what to eat. I was excited to try this burger place that might be near me. Per Jace Stardasher's recommendation, but it's not near me at all. Vtuber MD has entered the chat. Oh my god, that is so funny. But yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit of oops. Oh, oops. Okay. A little bit of this. I really hope someday I'll be able to commission a short little music piece like this so that I can play that on loop instead of this very commonly used royalty-free song. I want something a little more personal, you know? I just hope that it has the same kind of vibe. I don't know anything about making music, so... You know, I always used to be... no, I still am. I'm very often a person that is always like... I feel like I'm very easy. I always tell people to kind of do things per their creativity, whatever, you know... Like, I will give like a very loose reference, but overall kind of just let, you know, an artist do whatever. I always thought that it was like nice to do that, but I'm starting to think that maybe they actually prefer a more specific thing, because if you open it too, you know, vague, then they had to use so much brain power. Solie Milashka Nyashka? Question mark? Can I get a bedtime story, please? Okay, first of all, hello. Please, how are you? A bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a boy and he this one word bro, I'm so bad at this. Oh no, how about this? Once upon a time in ancient China, there was an emperor who knew that he was going to need an heir, but he did not have any children himself. But he was getting older and older and was worried about who was going to take over the dynasty or whatever. And so he made a decree to his entire empire. And he was like, you know, to all the kids out there, right? I am giving you all this seed by random, and whoever's seed grows up to be the most beautiful or impressive or majestic plant, I will crown as the next emperor, right? So our main character is this little boy who comes from a very poor family, but his parents are very caring and loving and have taught him good morals, right? However, his seed never grows, and he starts to get worried that, you know, this is his luck, unlike all these other cool kids out there who have probably cool plants or whatever. He has this dud of a seed, right? But he decides to, you know, show up at the day that was in the notice. So on the day of the notice, right? All the kids of the empire show up, and some of them have these, you know, either very beautiful flowering plants, or they have these very big, amazing looking trees, right? And then our main character, little boy, he rolls up with his pot, you know, that is just dirt. And all the other kids laugh at him and tell him, you know, you suck or whatever, right? But then the emperor finally shows up, and he looks around at the crowd, and he's like, wow, everyone's plants are so beautiful and so cool. But he does look a little disappointed, right? Until this little boy comes up with his plant and is like, I don't know what it was, but mine just didn't grow, so I hope you can accept this, right? So then the emperor is like, bro, my guy. The emperor? He takes the pot out of his hand, pulls this little boy into a hug, and says, something about being the next emperor in line or whatever. Like, let's get you into the castle, the shrine, okay, into, you know, training to be an emperor, because it turns out that every seed that he gave out to the kingdom was a fake seed after all. And he was looking for the right kid that would show up with full honesty, because he believed that that kind of person would be the best to lead the kingdom. Every other kid and family that showed up obviously lied about their plants growing into something beautiful, and he knew that this test would weed out, no pun intended, all of those people, and that's how he found the next best emperor. What anime is this? It's not an anime. It's a book I read when I was little, like a picture book. But I hope you're asleep now, because that took me like 50 years to say. Anyway, that goes to show I'm projecting. I'm sorry, I'm heavy projecting. But even if it seems like your openness and honesty is not being rewarded, it is so much better to live with integrity than it is to not. So, yeah. Wait, I'm terrible at this. Ube BT, oh my god, welcome back. Once upon a time, Solie became silly. Oh my god, what a perfect story. I had a good time with friends. Oh my god. Hello, Lee. Welcome back.
Welcome to the Beagency and Towns.
Huh? And Towns? Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Anyway, thank you so much for the follow. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you for listening to this story. And for the follow. Wait, did I? Okay. Anyway, nice. Nice to meet you as well. Broski. Good night, chat, bro. Yeah, for me right now, it's 5 p.m. And I better look for someone to raid. LOL. Amazing story. Thank you, Strong. I always thought that was a common story. I'm surprised that it, you know, isn't. I mean, the story itself is probably a little particular, yes, but the moral or whatever is very common, yes. Wait, which emote? Oh, that, okay, that Atlas emote, the yippee, is, I thought that was your emote for a second. But no, of course, Reginald is talking about the wave. Wait, oh my god, that is such a nice looking emote, and it is so you. I got some food and a drink with friends. Yeah, I need to think about what to have for dinner today. Oh. I love nights, yes. I just don't read, okay? No. It was like literally a picture book, like a kid's picture book that I must have read like literally eons ago. Okay. Let's see. I think it would be nice to spread the love to another Nami Shiran sibling today. I think it is so cute how Griffin, we're gonna raid Griffin today. She's literally always just... She's always playing the games that she wants to play without, you know... without anyone influencing without anyone influencing her. So it's nice to see. It's nice to see that. See, I feel bad about that sometimes because I really do be doing just chatting streams so frequently. Sometimes I think it would be so nice to play a game and share a story with everyone as well. I've been thinking about like, you know, Ori and the Blind Forest. I really want to finish that. I want to finish Love Ghosty. It feels good to like complete a whole game together. It's like watching a very, very long movie. But then I always wonder, like, is it okay then to play the same game so many days in a row until I finish it? Or do I make it like a once a week kind of series? Anyway, the whole thing is that I'm just overthinking it and I should just do whatever. Anyway, hello Noah, hello. How's everything been? I'm good. How about you? I just hate to say, I'm so sorry. We're at the very, very end of our stream today. We had just a regular just chatting stream as always. We watched the indie game showcase, which had some very, very cute looking games, and then we walked around Disneyland. Spiritually, virtually, etc, etc. I don't like reading if I have to read, but if I'm so bored and I read, it's fun. Oh my god, are you talking about how like some people think about reading and the thought of it kind of like sucks, but then when you do it, it's actually kind of fun? I'm like that, bro.
Secret Legion of 34 months. Remember to do whatever you want, Radio Solie.
Aww, extra kudo. You're so sweet, Reku. And thank you, and that goes to you as well. You are always just doing so much. You're working so hard all the time. Could not be me. I hope that you're taking care of, you know, not getting burnout and of your throat since you were sick for so long around your birthday time. Thank you, Reku. Okay, where are the 34 push-ups that you said you were gonna do? Both my arms are broken, by the way, so I can't. That is so... Oh, by the way, you know Skiller, Reku? Your Skiller? They said that you can't draw. So you know what that means? It means you gotta pull a hand cam up and draw right there. Or wait, do you have a tablet? Yeah, you better prove them wrong. You can start by drawing me. I will volunteer as your first. Nice. Thanks, Reku. But also hello, Rusty Knight again. So sorry that you're catching me right at the very end here. But I'm sure I will stream again. Honestly, maybe even tomorrow. Like, not gonna lie. And if not, then next week for sure. Okay, we'll get this Reku clip in, and then we're gonna...
Let me be your muffin.
Oh my god, Valorant!
Let me be your single muffin on the single awareness day.
I remember this, Reku.
I'm your muffin man. How are you, Mama?
You remember being a PNG? Those days were tough. Just say you want me to draw you. I mean, that's not what I'm saying, but I mean, like, I guess if you like want to draw me, it's not like I want you to draw me or anything. You know what? Honestly, sometimes I miss PNG too, cause like it was just so carefree. Doing all good, no worries. Hope all was fun. Yes, I feel like I got a lot of it out today. It's important to socialize or something, or to get your thoughts out or whatever. But yeah, the thought sucks, but then once I actually get into the book, it's better. That's what I'm saying. It really do be like that. You know what people say that a lot about as well? They always say that about the shower. Like getting into the shower, like can take some effort sometimes, but then once you're in it, you don't want to leave. It really do be like that. Anyway, thanks for the shout out at Jin Mishima. And yes, Griffin Einfeld. And it's so funny, like, we are VTuber siblings, but our models could not be any more different. Like at the core, obviously we look very similar, but bro, she's got wings, she's got a giant hat, she's got a tail, she's got ears, and she's got a big poofy dress with many colors, and I'm this like monotone bruh over here. Monotone basic bruh. And also her voice is so cute. I think she's got such a like feminine like belle voice, if that okay. Anyway, but yes, we will raid into her today, and then I'll be back to Yap sometime soon. TM. Also, Reku, let's play Valorant sometime. We love the monochrome bro. Yes, that's me, monochrome bro. And Jin too. Jin, have you been getting the Valorant itch? Okay, let me make sure spell her name properly. I think it's so funny, like I'm so used to typing /raid that sometimes when I'm trying to shout people out as a mod, you know, in other people's streams, I do /raid. And one time, it actually almost went. Oh my god, I was listening to a friend's stream, like, I don't know, I was doing whatever idol thing, right? And I heard they got a raid. So then I went to shout the person that raided them out. I was like, it was seconds away from actually going before, because we couldn't figure out how to cancel it. Oh my god, that would have been so tragic. Griffin Einfeld. Anyway, and like I was saying, our raid messages are such that... Okay, I forgot Nightbot is so slow. Are such that I've been meaning to change them for 2 years now, and I seem to just conveniently forget. I have the itch to do life and get a remote job, ... I see. Also, hello Logan. Hello Logan. You are lovely, Solie, and a gem. That's so nice. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty good. I'm always happy to stream. I like streaming is one of those things, strong sometimes, where I feel like today I thought I was low energy. I literally have sleepy spy radio as the little scrolly message there. I thought I was gonna be low energy, kind of just talking, you know, just quietly or whatever, but it's never like that. I always get so animated when I'm on stream. No pun intended. But yes, take care everyone, have a good night. The timer is going. We will chat again very soon. Thanks and stuff. Hehe.